Welcome back to Best of Wisconsin Homes. I'm Josh with Josh Lavick and Associates. We're doing our Community Spotlight series today down in Verona, and we're at the Verona School District. I'm here with Dr. Clarity. He's our school superintendent in Verona Area School District. If you wouldn't mind welcome to the show, first of all.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if you wouldn't mind, maybe just share a little bit more about the Verona School District, what it's like to be a part of that.
Absolutely. First, thank you so much for being here today. We're really glad that you're able to showcase the Verona Area School District and the commitment of our community. So being a superintendent of the Verona Area School District is a dream come true. I am very proud to serve our community, serve our families and our students, and really push forward the investment that our students have in education, and really the commitment our community has placed in not just facilities, but an expectation for a world-class education, and they get that here at the Verona Area School District. So I take my job with a lot of pride, and I'm very excited to be able to serve our community.
Well, you can certainly see that. I mean, we were walking around a little bit before this interview, and we're in this brand new, amazing high school, and it's really a beautiful facility. I mean, what's it like as a student going here?
You know, it makes you want to be a student again when you're my age, and that's what's fun. But when you see our students walk in the door, you know, they take a lot of pride and ownership in being able to walk into a space. But it's really what they do in our classrooms. We consider our high school and all of our buildings to be an opportunity for every student, no matter what your circumstances are. And that's what we mean when we're talking about equity. We have a very high bar of excellence here in the Verona Area School District, and we want to make sure that we are an equity-based school district. That means that we remove any barriers that are in a way that prevent access, and allow every student to seek out and really take the benefits of all the opportunities that exist here in our high school and our multiple buildings within our district.
Got it. That makes sense. So so equity sounds like super important, and
it is.
And I think you've been, like you were telling me, I think a little more about the strategic framework or around that.
Absolutely.
Or how's that evolved over time?
So we are building a new strategic framework, and it'll come to life in 2023 in the fall, and it'll run for the next 5 years. So we're right in the heart of developing right now, and that's really been an investment of our community as well. We've had community partners, we've had staff, we've had parents, and most importantly, we've had students really involved in the design piece. And so that design allows us to really understand the voices of the people that we serve, and make sure that we have strategies in place and goals in place that are really allow the wants and needs of our students to come to life. And so you'll see that here in the spring when we release it, and we'll begin implementation of it in the fall. And then you see for the next 5 years that the high goals and the standards that our community holds us accountable for, you'll see those come to life over the next 5 years.
Yeah, I think I noticed that even walking around, there were some posters of different, certainly keywords and things that made by the students, I'm guessing.
Absolutely. We value student voice here, and we value family voice as well, because again, we are a service provider in education. And so how can you be a service provider without having the voices of our students as part of that? And so you'll see that in our framework, but you also see it in the investments and the visuals that you see around of our buildings, where they see their work coming to life, whether it's in art, or whether it's in written form, or sometimes it's just their voice, and their voice matters here.
Absolutely. Well, if somebody was maybe visiting or thinking about moving to Verona and they'd never been here before, I mean, what would you say to someone? Anything that we haven't covered, maybe that's important that you want to highlight?
Well, I say you made the right choice, first of all. But we know when you're looking at houses and you're looking for a place to live, one of the first things you do is look and see how the strength of the educational system. And so we understand and we take pride in that. And so we make sure that, again, we have an opportunity for every family, every learning style, and make sure that we push our students to those high standards, knowing that our students are going to be entering the most diverse global society that's ever existed in history. And we want our students to be able to thrive in that diverse global society. And so we have that in our messaging, and we have that in our programs, and we bring those to fruition in the day-to-day work of our staff, who are just amazing. World-class educators exist in the Verona Area School District. Yeah,
for sure. Well, I'm sure it's a great place. I mean, I've been impressed just walking in the door, and just especially you sharing a little bit more about that. So I appreciate you coming on the show, and our Best of Wisconsin Homes Community Spotlight series down in Verona.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.